Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Francis Entertainment Center. And the next stories today are called Sandy's Rocket and Squeaky Boots. Enjoy the videos. SpongeBob visits Sandy's tree dome and then sees that Sandy has built a rocket ship. Sandy explains to him that she's going to the moon, and SpongeBob begs her to take him with her, although she immediately rebuffs the request, saying that this trip is for science and not for fun, not wanting a repeat of the whirlybird incident, and that there is not even enough room for him on board. She ultimately relents to his innocent begging. Sandy also demonstrates a pop gun which casts nets at its target, which she intends to use to harvest moon rocks. When SpongeBob asks whether it can be used to hunt aliens, she denies their existence and tells SpongeBob to be present at the rocket at the crack of dawn, without any notions that he might encounter aliens. That night, Patrick comes to SpongeBob's house and gives him some alien repellent, which they intend to covertly spray on the windows of the rocket. Even though they argue to only spray the windows, Patrick inadvertently enters the rocket, and SpongeBob follows. After playing with the ship's various features, SpongeBob accidentally starts up the rocket, and it starts to launch, which makes Sandy wake up and figure out the cause. SpongeBob and Patrick fall right down to the rocket. Luckily, the gravity significantly decreases while they're in outer space, preventing them from injuring themselves. The ship loops over the moon a few times, falls back down to Earth, and crashes back in Bikini Bottom. SpongeBob and Patrick are both convinced they're on the moon and that the aliens are projecting their memories onto the environment to trick them. The two begin capturing everyone with Sandy's net guns, leaving the citizens of Bikini Bottom to be aliens. Eventually, they capture everyone in the city. When Sandy arrives and chews them out for her experiment, SpongeBob and Patrick shoot their net guns at her, capturing her too. Sandy attempts to explain the truth to them, but they slam the door in her face, and each of them becomes convinced that the other is also an alien. Patrick attempts to shoot SpongeBob before he has a chance to capture him, but has had his gun pointed the wrong way, and ends up shooting and capturing himself. At this point, SpongeBob starts the rocket again to return home, and when it reaches the moon, the rocket crashes on top of it, having run out of gas. Nothing that things are different. SpongeBob looks out the window to see the Earth, where he realizes his mistake. This causes everyone in the cargo hold to warn SpongeBob that they'll have a talk with him by the time everyone returns to Earth.